Welcome to Cryptalina channel. In today's video we continue to discuss what is going on the price of the Bitcoin chart. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel and my Telegram group, so let's get started. So a huge number of shorts have closed. Right now Bitcoin is breaking through a huge resistance level and we are also winning back our long position, which we opened with you yesterday and predicted with accuracy the movement that you see right now on the screen. And also in this video I will tell you what goals I expect from the Bitcoin price in the near future. And watch this video till the end, because exactly at the end of this video I will talk about it. So let's move on to the weekly time frame. Begin with Bitcoin breaks this resistance level. It breaks and tests the resistance level from below, and now one weekly candlestick, which closed on January 23, is green, and the next weekly candlestick, which opened on January 30 and closes in 3 days, is positive 2 for us and retested this resistance level. So what is this figure anyway? This is a technological figure. This is a technological figure that should ideally be drawn in this way, approximately such an expanded formation, and the resistance level as a whole can be marked in this way. And however, we have such resistance level. And what is this formation? This is commonly referred to in technological analysis as a fallen wedge pattern, but not in the classical, but in the expanding formation. How do we even find a target for this formation? So when the price goes down, as you can see on the chart on the right, it trades from the support level to the resistance level and making a constant lower high and lower low. And here we have about the same thing. We made a lower high twice, and made a lower low from the resistance level to the support level. And how can we calculate the targets for breaking through this pattern? So such patterns usually breaks from our high point to our low point, and that is, by and large, we can take the distance from this point to the support point. So the distance from our top to our bottom, and that is, we can make such a straight line and put in a place of the break of our figure. It can be said that it has broken through upwards. The closing of the weekly candlestick will already tell us for sure whether it has broken through upwards. So is it right technologically if a retest occurs, for example? Maybe it has already happened. If we close the next week in profit, then this will be a clear upward breakout. Targets to break through $42,900 approximately. Again, this fits well with the levels that are here. A strong trading level from 36,000 to 48,000. There is a huge level here that starts even earlier, starting at $32,000, and you can observe approximately this zone. This is the zone in which Bitcoin as a whole tends to come in a couple of months. Goes there from $32,000 to $49,000. It's quite realistic in the long term for 6 months, so we will see. Also traders, a very important thing on the Bitcoin dollar daily chart is the ratio of shorts to longs. Over the last day, 10% of the shorts closed. This is a huge number of shorts that have been closed, and people are closing shorts again and opening longs right now. This is very good. It tells us that the sentiment is changing. People are more ready to buy, more ready to open long positions, and some may think that the bottom has been hit and we are in a bull market, and really maybe it won't be a bull market. Maybe it will be a small run up to $40,000, and then we will stay flat for half a year, maybe more, within some ranges. But nevertheless, this is good news, bullish news. The indicator says that we are generally ready for further growth. So traders, I showed you 1 hour time frame yesterday. Everything we discussed happened. Yes, we haven't reached our ideal zone from where we could open long. It's the $22,500, $22,300 zone, but still showed you this small channel inside the big channel yesterday and told you that 99% of us will have a squeeze on the US interest rate news. So the squeeze of the expanding small channel, which is marked in white, And so it happened. We made a squeeze and went up. You can watch the previous video that came out yesterday. This is exactly what we were talking about. I told you that you can take a long position directly from the current values. Then the price was somewhere around $22,900, $23,000, and to gain a little position until there is a squeeze. So in that case, you would set a $22,000 target and 25,000 target. So the goal hasn't yet been fulfilled. Stop loss set to break even to get at least a free trade. The goal of $25,000 is still there. Bitcoin can do it, but we again predicted this movement. Even if you closed the 24,260 trade, you still received a good amount of interest. You could take as much as 5%. With 10 leverage, this would be up to 50% of the profit. You could take it simply because you watched the video carefully and you watched this video to the end. And they could take almost 50% even if you didn't commit here. You now have a free trade. If it works out, you will take about 9% free money from one trade. If it closed incorrectly, then you haven't lost anything because your stop loss is a break even. So again, you opened on my signal from the video. Be sure to put a stop loss at break even, otherwise you can just get a stop loss because the price can go both up and down. And of course, most likely this formation will work, but there are different situations that can happen. Because at least we've gone beyond that yellow channel up, made a liquidity breakout, and now it's 90% that we can retest the lower end of the range. So in general, it's logical to put a stop loss at break even so as not to simply lose money. It's possible even now to close the deal by a certain percentage. For example, close it by 20%, take the profit and leave the rest to the end, and move the stop loss to break even, move your stops to break even so as not to lose money and get free trades. We went beyond this range. We are testing it for the fourth time. As long as everything is also going according to plan, we can trade until the end of the week, until Friday, and on Friday we can already expect a big move. It will be either an increase in this angle of growth, another straight line upwards, and after that we will again have a channel that will change the angle of growth. It will be something like this. One more break up and we go into another range which will be even sharper. After that we will make a correction. We can of course make a correction from the current values, but anyway, let's observe. As you remember, right now I'm long on BYBIT. This trade is in huge profit, so you can go to my Telegram group, write in private messages, and then you can get into my closed free Telegram group. If you want to trade like me, you will receive daily future signals. If you want to open the same trades as I did, you should definitely register on BYBIT using my link, which will be in the description or in the first pinned comment. So I will remind you once again that right now you can claim your 30,000 bonus on BYBIT. All you have to do is make a registration and make your first deposit. If BYBIT is not available in your country, then you have a good alternative. It's BitGet, and it's available for all users. And right now they have a New Year competition. You can spin the wheel and win a Tesla, an iPhone, one Bitcoin, and much more. So follow the link in the description and get your bonuses. So another chart. Here we're also without changes. We're also in the green box. We have been trading here for a long time. Again, this movement can already be excluded from the chart because this happened due to the collapse of the FTX exchange. And when we didn't trade for 2 months, the market was in shock and everything settled down a bit. Even there was news that the FTX cryptocurrency exchange could return to the market and even pay out money to those who lost their funds on this exchange. But nevertheless, we returned to the range, in the range from $20,000 to $30,000. We will be in this range for the next few months, maybe 2, maybe 3 months. Nothing is changing globally. We have goals of $40,000. The first global goal is the range of these green bugs of $30,000, and the next 1.5 to 2 months we will trade inside various technological figures We trade here in this channel, which if it breaks through can change its angle of growth. And I have already spoken about this many times. It can break through, retest, and start about the same channel with a sharper angle. So we expect such movements. In the end, I want to show you the Fibonacci grid. Again, I stretch it higher and higher because we don't have corrections. This is both bad and good. Good because our immediate target is $35,384 for global growth. But along with this, the potential stop loss and the zone where Bitcoin can come without correction increases. And now the zones where Bitcoin can come and it will have a good correction. This is the zone of $20,785 is the 0.5 level, and $19,971 is the 0.618 level. And we can also go to level 0.8, which is $18,717. This is where I will get my long position, and this is at the levels where it's safe to buy Bitcoin. It's safe to open your margin loan positions. I remind you that this is not a financial recommendation, but anyway, you can do it. Take out a stop loss at $17,000, but keep in mind that this may not happen. We will most likely see the 0.5 level, but 0.618 level and 0.8 level are no longer effect. At the 0.5 level, the gap hasn't been closed yet. Sooner or later, we must correct such a movement. Perhaps this will happen after we reach the minus 0.618 target of $28,000. Test the upper limit of the green range that I showed you in the previous picture, and after that we will move down from the minus 0.618 level to 0.5 to correct all this huge growth. So that's all for now. What do you think about this? Write your opinion in the comments. So I hope you like this video and my update. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my Telegram group, and also don't forget to put comments with your opinion. Thank you for watching. Bye.